Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Drae here, and welcome back to the deep, dark depths of the nest. I am so excited to get back out. I don't know why, because I know what's happening today. We're going to be shot at. I mean, I guess it is a video game, so we can be excited about being shot at in video game form. But yes, welcome back to Iron Nest, ladies and gentlemen. The game where we are controlling a mechanized massive artillery. We got a lot going on right now. Let's get all of our information. So long story short, the enemy has put 3 different artilleries across the river on the map here. So I guess it's that river. I don't know. We got to deal with those guys before they deal with me. What the hell? Is Jesus in here? What is this? Oh, hello. What's this? Dear Iron Nest, are you talking to me or the machine? While advancing, I fell into one of your footprints outside Ciudad Real and twisted my ankle. I'm sorry about that. While I was trying to climb back out, a shell landed where my squad was standing. I am now the only one left. I can still hear them. I don't know if I'll ever stop hearing them. Everyone keeps telling me I was lucky. My mother said it wasn't luck. She would have said God put that hole there to save me. So your mom's calling me God. But God didn't put that hole there. You did. Well, thank you, Thomas. That makes me a little bit happier that my screw-ups can help you out. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Restore master power switch to on before proceeding. Yeah, it seems a little dark in here. I just realized that now. Sorry about that. Are we good? All right, everything's turning on. I think we're good. Done. Be prepared. Counter battery timer will commence once first shell lands. That's why I'm not in a rush and freaking out right now, for the record. All right, so let's get the intel here. Let's start plotting the battle board. Iron Nest is on I-653. All right, S1095 for spotter numero 1. And K, so in the middle, HIJ K5. Yeah, right in the middle of the battlefield, kind of hanging out by me, 99. And the final of the spotters, K173. 175, almost did that the wrong way. Okay, well, that's all my allies. Let's see if we can triangulate the probby wobbies on the battlefield so we can just... I need to remember, I need to organize, so... Don't need those anymore, hopefully. Actually, I'm going to regret that because I'm probably going to accidentally move those pieces and then be very mad. But that's fine. We'll worry about that when we worry about that. Artillery 1, there's the bearings. Oops, nope, not that way. Artillery 2, the bearings, and Artillery 3, bearings. So, I'm excited for this. I think we have full control of both sides. Now, I did buy already a bunch of star shells over here. I don't actually have this set up over here. What I think we'll do is use this for the big boys, the HE shells. So we'll buy another one of those. Left magazine or right? It would be right, right? Well, it depends on how you're looking at it, but that's right to me. All right, do we have 2 on there now? I think, yes, we do. Okay, 6. So we'll do a couple HEs over there. Obviously, I'd like to just get prepped. We have this new shell as well. INCH, so an incendiary shell. Ignites fire on impact, medium radius, chance to spread. So maybe in a forest, that would be a good strategy. I guess we're all out of those. I did try and do that with the star shells as well, and I think we're all out. So I guess we'll just throw some AP over there, have HE and AP. I guess we're all out of those too. Jesus. Well, I didn't lay out this very right. I put a lot of them over here, so I might regret that decision. Can I switch them? It's so weird you can't switch them. All right, so let's get our coordinates down. I'm going to use yellow for this, I think. Does yellow? Yeah, yellow gives the information. Oddly enough, white doesn't, so I don't know what you would use white for, but that's why I'm not using one for each color. So yeah, we'll use red for our shots, yellow for spotting and triangulation. All right, bearing 227 from spotter 1 and 96 from spotter 2. So over here... All right, so there's the first one. We'll put red thing here just because I have time to do stuff like this right now. So there is numero 1. All right, 185 from spotter 1 and 59 from 3. Where's 3? 3's down here. All right, so maybe choosing yellows isn't the best idea. I'm pretty sure it was this one, right? Yeah, because that's 185. Okay, so yeah, we should probably flip-flop back and forth. I definitely need to use these emblems, though, if I'm going to be using the same damn color. All right, so yeah, 59 from spotter 3, and then that's the right one. Okay, and finally, our last one is distance, so we got to go to our protractor. Spotter 3 and 1. So 3 is 8.15. And then 8.24 from spotter 1. Well, this is going to be an insane one. 8.24 from spotter 1. How do I even get that? How do I get that far? Okay, over here. All right, so... Oh, actually, that's great, because that's all... That has to be right here. That was lucky, actually, that those were so wide. I did do a little bit of testing off recording for the record, and these are always totally random as well, so props to them for making, A, a great game, but also a great replayability for the game as well. Okay, so I think we got everything. Now, what we obviously don't know is if it's safe over there or not. So I think we're going to load up a star shell. So let's do that. Star shell. I think what we'll go for right now is the closest guy. My logic is he should be the one that's able to get locked into me the quickest. I don't know if it's that realistic or not, but just in case. All right, and now we got our bearings for the first shot. Now, I think that should be okay with one. I don't know. I don't know if I mentioned, for the record, they did change this as well. I've recorded this a couple times now, so I don't know. But yeah, there's new things to add to your notes, essentially. And I'll show you how that works now. So 515. We'll calculate that. Not enough charges. I was hoping it'd be 1, but I guess it is indeed 3. Just kidding, it's 2. I could probably use 3 if I wanted to. All right, and I forgot. Hold on. So this thing, I think, is for when it gets a little bit crazier. I can actually tell it what type of shell, as well as the bearing. And I will try and do the bearings just to make it easier for me. So 98 degrees. I actually don't know if this is worth it. It's kind of annoying to set this up. And all it's doing is putting that bearing on my little thing so I can quickly, by glance, know the degrees of rotation and incline. What's weird to me is they don't put the damn amount of charges you need on there. So I still need 2 charges, though. I think it says somewhere here. Yeah, calculated power charges. Okay, so I guess I don't need to because it shows right here. All right, I know I'm taking my time, sorry, but that's kind of the point right now. We are going to load up both of these guns. I think you know what I'm doing here. I'm going to launch my star shell. If it's safe, we're going to launch the HE immediately. I don't know if I should load up the HE, though. Only because I might want to use AP if allies are around. Actually, I think I couldn't load the AP. That's right. So I guess we're going to have to use HE. All right, we're going to go 3090. Okay, actually, hold on. I didn't even notice this. So I don't think I can... Obviously, I can't rotate it 2 different ways. That would be kind of stupid. But I can, it seems, to change the incline. So we can target 2 different things, just not 2 different rotations. Which is actually really neat and strategic. All right, 3.9. And yeah, the right gun I can't do anything with. All right, and 98.1. All right, slow down a little bit too far. That's okay. All right, 98.1, 3090. Okay, do I want to load this or not? I think I do. I'm confident we'll be able to use that HE. If not, I might have to reload that quick with AP because I can't even spawn AP for whatever reason. All right, so at least we're locked and loaded over here. And I guess I should do the incline as well once this thing loads because it looks like I can. Love the animations in this game. Truly, just mechanically one of the coolest damn games. All right, can you open it? Slowest thing ever. Oh, you can link them. Perfect. That's exact. No! God damn it, you were supposed to catch up to it, not the other way. All right, but that's cool that you can lock them and link them. I love that everything's mechanical in this game. It's so freaking cool. All right, so they're locked together, so if I move one, I move them both. I'm nerding out on this game, dude. All right, and now is the time that I scream and lose my freaking marbles. Okay, that's a little... Why is that... Jeez, okay, there we go. We're good. All right, and that's why you can lock these together, so you can launch 2 if you want to. Obviously, don't want to do that. Now, am I mentally prepared? Do I have everything? I think we're ready to go. I think I'm okay with them seeing where I am now. Okay, lock it up and launch it. Oh god, I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. Did I even do it right? I think it's going in the right direction, so that's good. And sorry, I thought I was supposed to blow up there. That would be my teammate. That'd be pretty embarrassing. All right, just want to make sure nothing's around that, and we'll launch the second one immediately. All right, we do have an enemy. That's okay. Launch that. So we've dealt with him. Now we got to move on. So let's delete this. Moving on. We do have... What is that? I don't know what that's considered. I don't know if I should go for that or not. I think I'd rather go for the artillery right now. So that's the second one right now. Let's start working on that. 891 degrees. All right, we are leaking a bit. I got to manage that as well. We constantly have leaks. I think I'm just going to ram in. Do I want to do... I think you know what? Screw it. I think it's all enemies. I'm going to do the AP again. Or sorry, the HE. Oh my god. Wrong one. All right, and this one is 7.58 away. Calculate that. We got the new one. Let's not do the 98.1. Oh god, it's 89. Oh, it's gonna confuse me. Let's change that, or I'm just liable to ruin this. This is what I'm talking about. I don't think this is worth the time. 89.1. All right, got it, and it's correct this time. Okay, so I needed 2 shells. 1, 2. Please load. There we go. Now we'll rotate. What's the rotation? 89.1. At least that's not too far. All right, 89.1. What's our incline going to? We need to go a little bit higher. 45.48. Oh, maybe I should have did a star shell. Sorry, I just really don't want these guys shooting me. We should maybe... I don't have time to do the other one. I just want to get this done. I was going to try and calculate the third guy, but let's just get this guy down first. 45.48. All right, so are we good? 89, 45.48. I think we're ready to go. Launch it up. All right, that one's looking good. So we do have this guy I'll worry about later. Again, I just want to focus on the probby wobbies right now. Oh, crap. I just realized I did the totally wrong... Oh, I totally miscalculated. Why did I use my freaking second guy? Oh, God. Okay, redo this. At least it's already kind of calculated. How did I screw that up? The second shot I've already screwed up. All right, well, maybe we'll get some intel over there. I'm sorry. All right, and I don't have any more HE shells, so I'm just going to use... Let's try this incendiary. All right, how did we do? Did we get anything over there? Oh, my God. So, wait, I did kill... Oh, no, sorry, this is over here. Silly me. All right, we do have some stuff going on, though, but yeah. That was totally wrong. Remember what I said? I don't do well under pressure. I haven't even been shot yet, and I'm still not doing very well. All right, not enough charges, so we do need to use 3, unfortunately. Again, let's... I'm just going to delete this, or I'm going to screw it up. I don't want this on my damn thing. I'll just use my menu. All right, so there we go. It says 0 now, but I know it's right here. And rotation is very close. I mean, we were just a little bit off course. I can't believe I used my spotter. What the hell is wrong with me? Lock it! How do we have the slowest locking mechanism ever? All right, it's 40, so it's a little bit back here. Oh, damn it. All right, 40.06. Double check. Oh, nope, that's not it. Oh, my God. 40.16 and 92.1. All right. I don't got time. I gotta get it out there because I'm gonna be shot at any time now. All right, that should be better, right? I love that I immediately knew what I did wrong, though. But how did I not see that beforehand? All right, well, that's going. The final one, this is a nice short shot. So this is incendiary, so it should spread fire. That's fun. I just want to make sure I kill this guy. I would hate to just move on and not notice I didn't kill the guy. Was that right? Okay, yeah, he's dead. He's right on top of that, as you can see. Okay, cool. All right, a lot less. 3. Oh, I just heard. I think that was a shot. Did you hear that? Sounded like it landed beside... Yeah, I'm hearing... Okay, I'm hearing shots. Lots of shots. Multiple shots. This is horrifying. 3.16. All right, that's definitely, I think, 1. Calculate. All right, 37.92. So we can get rid of this one now. All right, let's get this loaded. I'm sorry I'm only using 1 gun. Obviously... I think you're supposed to use 2. All right, and I'm just going to go for AP. I don't have time to look for anything else. I've been pretty calculated in terms of the locations. I'm just not very good at shooting. Okay, so that required 1 charge. I don't know why I always go over there. It says literally right here. All right, and 296 degrees. We got to go way over. And what are we going up to? 37. So that's probably a little bit down that way. What are we at? 200 and... What was it? 296 degrees. I went the wrong way, but that's fine. It's not like we're in war or anything. All right, slow it down. And stop it. Ah! All right, 296.1. And what are we at over here? 36. It was 37, wasn't it? 37.92. All right, there we go. Don't think about it. Lock it. Oh, I just got hit. I just got hit. Oh, my God. Just pull. I can't. Pull! Screw you! I hope you didn't change my trajectory or something. Well, it seems to be going the right way. Okay, yeah, this is what I was worried about. All right, so hold on. While we wait for that to land, I think I just gotta screw these all in. All right, well, we finally got hit. Oh, I got hit again. Maybe I shouldn't say that. We finally got hit. That's a dumb thing to say. Did I kill him? Oh, did I miss him? I freaking missed him, bro. All right, there's nothing here. So hold on. Is there any more triangulations? I might have the third one wrong then. Oh, God damn it. I'm not seeing anything on the map, obviously. We do have teammates around here. Because, yeah, this is mine. All right, so hold on. Go back to the third guy. Jesus. I think I'm done. Yeah. Damn it! How did I miss my final shot? I must have been way off. Okay, well... a few things I screwed up there. My second shot, more specifically. That was freaking dumb. So let's try that again. And not screw up my second shot, hopefully. Okay, I've never had that. So, this spotter one... Like, look at this. They basically touch tips. So it's somewhere in this line, I guess. Oh, this is way more spread out. This sucks, actually. Did I do that right? 1 and 3, right? Spotter 1 and 3, 5.57. And 5.65 from spotter 3. All right, well, if my spotters are in the right location, that's exactly how it's supposed to look. So we got 1, 2, and 3? All right, so I'm going to say screw it to the safety of my comrades. I haven't seen many allies around, so I'd rather focus on trying to get these shots off as quickly as possible. So we're going to plan ahead here. I'm going for direct hits. I hope I don't regret this decision, but last run didn't go very well either, so... There's the first one, and there's the second one, and we'll worry about the third later. Let's just not overwhelm myself with bearings and distances. All right, so 48.3 degrees. Oh, that's right, I didn't do... Was it 2? Oh, I always do that. It's over here. Just look at this. Oh, I didn't put the shell in. HE shell. There you go. All right, we're just going to ram an HE over here. I know it's going to be 2, only because the distance is almost the same. Maybe I'll just wait for the actual units just in case that changes. But yeah, that should be good. So now we don't need to lock these together because I'm going to be doing 2 different shots. All right, rotating. Everything is looking good. Is there anything else I want to do here? I guess just buy maybe some more shells. How are we doing for shells? Yeah, we definitely want to at least restock. All right, slow that down. All right, 120.8. And what are we at? Almost there, 48.3. Okay, well, we are locked onto the first one, and the second one at least has a round in the chamber. I'm just going to load these up. Okay, am I mentally prepared? Oh, yeah, that's right. I wanted to buy some shells, so let's just do that. Because, yeah, we only have 1 over here. All right, how's the other side looking? Other side, we have lots of stars. I don't think I have any HEs, so let's throw some HEs over there. All right, and I think we should be good with just that. All right, hopefully I did this right. Let's see if the second time is the charm. Lock that in and pull. Let's get over here. We're going to go 8.45. 8.45. Calculate. That's the second one. All right, so 50.7 incline. And it is 2, so we'll lock those 2 in. Start getting this going. How are we doing over here? Are we almost there? We got it. Okay. Killed in action. Good. All right, so for the second one, 73 degrees. So let's start turning this back. And we want to go up to 73. Sorry, not 73, 50. All right, stopped it at 71. Pretty good. Let's get it to 73.4 and then repair my little issue I did over there. So I'm assuming this is how we lose our HP, is when we start steaming too much. 42.24. Quick. Oh, I'm way far off. That's annoying. 50.70. And we're at 73. Rotation. 0.4. That's good. All right. I think we're ready to go. I think I did everything. Let's see where that one's going. All right. We got to get this next one ready, though. So I'm thinking of just guns ablazing right to the middle here. At least we'll get the intel then. So let's do that. I don't got time to screw around. We'll check that in a second. I'm going to go for HE as it has the biggest blast radius. 7.15 away. Calculate that. Got a new one. Okay. Let's see. We just landed our shot too. Did we get him? We got the second one. Okay. This is the best we've done. This is where I got to decide, do I scout or not? I don't think I do. All right. So we'll load up 2. And what's the rotation? 93. All right. You need to close this faster. We need 42. All right. 42. A little bit lower, buddy. A little bit lower. There we go. And we'll get back to this. All right. So 93.7. I should have did this the fast way, but that's fine. All right, we're good. And we're almost there. Oh, do I want to load the other gun? I think we should be okay. All right, and ready to go. Lock it. Rocket. Oh, if I get this kill, I'd be so happy. So we got the 2. Actually, while this is loading, let's at least just ram something in here, because it does take forever. HE's going in. All right, let's see what we did. Oh, please, let me see a death here. I'd be so happy. We still got some enemies around, as you can see, but I just want to get the other artillery. Yes! Yeah, you big old losers! It only took me, well, actually 3 tries, but I edited one out. I was going to say 2, but that would have been a bold lie. All right. Hide nest. Destroy all remaining artillery before they get range on you. Assets destroyed. 4 hostile units remain across the river. Consolidate the sector. Destroy remaining elements and stand by. Okay, so I don't think we need to freak out, but let's still acknowledge that we're in war, so there is some probby wobbies in the distances. Let's clean up the field here a little bit, because we don't need the triangulations anymore. We got most of the data. Okay, so we said there was 4 more. Let's get this guy first. Obviously, nothing around him. I'll probably just AP it. What is... So that would be... Oh, that's infantry? No way. Oh, God. Never mind. I already did HE. That's right. So we'll just do that. So 5.56 or 5.66. All right. That was able to do it with 2. I guess we'll just do it with 2. And... Wait, I already loaded the power... No, I didn't. All right. Close that. So now I can load... 1, 2. Oh, that's right. I think I loaded HE over there. So we'll do AP over here. I should be able to target this guy anyways. All right. And we're almost there. Just 83 degrees. And 33 degree incline. So we can stop much faster. 33.96. Hopefully that's pretty close. And we were pretty close. 33.96. And that is good. Double check. 3396. 83.4. Locked, rocked, and ready to kill another artillery. Hopefully. Okay, that's looking good. Next up, let's... I don't want to delete that in case I still need the intel if we miss. We got another little dude over here. Probably do the HE for that one. So with that in mind, we got 8.53. Let's get the trajectory of that. I'm assuming it's going to be 3. 8.53. Oh, that was by me. I don't think that was the enemy. 34.12. Let's just go double check. We did indeed kill that dude. Sick, so I can delete. Let's try and organize a bit. I think it's just this one we need. Yeah, 91. All right, sick. And we've already loaded an HE over here, so let's... Crap, which one's the new one? Let's just reprint another one. It's not letting me calculate it again. I just had to remove the numbers. Okay, 3, 4, 1, 2. All right, this takes 3. Oh, I'm so glad I dealt with the artillery. I'm still a little nervous, but I think we're okay now. All right, and that's 91, so we'll start moving this. 91.1. All right, get that incline going, and the incline's only 34. Why is this so high? I guess that's the last time we shot this side. And as we wait for that, obviously, always need to multitask. Maybe I should do an AP. I mean, I'm pretty calculated with my hits, so if there is an armored unit over there, we definitely want that. All right, we did 36. Get down to 34.12. All right, 34.12. Double check. 91.1. That's the right side. And go. Okay, left side. What are we working with here? What do we have? That's my emblem. I'm not seeing... I might need to get some scouts out here. I'm not seeing anything else. All right, make sure that one's gone. Indeed. All right, there we go. And now we got some POIs. All right, what are the differences? What's the dot? Dot's artillery. Okay. Well, we want to get... What did I think? Why did I think this was artillery? Oh, infantry. Okay, well, that's way less concerning. All right, well, we definitely want to deal with this guy really quickly then. Let's go deal with that. And you, sir, are going to be the lucky one next. Okay. 9 kilometers. We're getting pretty far. I'm assuming that's 3. If it isn't, who cares? It's 1 extra shot. Let's maybe fix this a bit. Is there any more leaks? Yeah, we got 1 more leak here. Let's not get too excited. Make sure our ship's running well. All right, so we got AP in here. We need 3 shells. 3? Yeah, 3. Okay. I wish I could just at least preload this to go up 36 degrees. What's the rotation? 93. So we're basically there. 93.1. And come on! Can I upgrade this thing? God, it takes forever. All right, 36. We're basically exactly going to the right spot. All right, so just double check. I think it's just that one, and then... Oh, we got 2 artillery, so I didn't even see that other one. So actually, while we're here, let's just get that intel now, as I'm sure he's trying to lock onto me as well. Okay, we are good to go. 34.94, 36.28 is what we actually need. Oh, what are you doing? Okay, and that's the left side. And there we go. Okay, what do we got over here? Well, we got another AP. Just ram it in there. I want to get that other artillery and make sure we get them. Okay, so that was this one. 88.91. I actually wonder if we can do 2, just to save time. Let's check. Yes, we can. Okay, actually, that might make it longer just because I got to go up higher. So I don't think that's as smart as I think it is. All right, well, I think we had another hit off. That's good. And load this in. I just want to deal with that last artillery as quickly as possible. All right, 52.46. I can't do that yet. That's right. Rotation, though, of 86. So we'll start working on that. Okay, we got 86. Can you? I'm always waiting for you. And what's the incline? It's really high, 53. So we got to go a little bit higher, probably right about there. All right, what do we got over here in terms of shells? I think we just have star shells left. Actually, we do have that ICN, so let's throw that in there as we wait for this to reach. All right, 53.46, 86 degrees. Is that the right one? I hope so. And locked and ready to go. All right, so yeah, we already prepped. Sorry, that was the other one we prepped. So we've dealt with all the artilleries. Now we just need to deal with that little guy right there. If I was being sweaty, maybe I should have used that fire one so it would hopefully spread and kill him, but that's all right. All right, so I'm just going to delete these. I can always replace them if need be. Because, yeah, we got to figure out this guy now. Let's just make sure we're accurate with that and we don't have to worry about mostly artillery. Indeed. Is that everything? No, we still got the one. All right, 8.85 should be very similar. Calculate. Delete. Delete. And that is the new one. Did I load? Which chamber did I load? I think it was this one, right? I can't tell. It doesn't actually... Does it show anything? All right, well, I can't use this, so that tells me I did load this one. I don't... Oh, this was the incinerary, I think. And 2 in there. All right, what's the rotation? 94. Oh, look at that, though. It's so damn satisfying. Did I miss a shot? Oh, crap. I just realized I got another one here. That's fine. I'm not complaining with that. All right, 5310. Did I do the other side? 94 exactly. We are good to go. And throw out that one. Okay. Final shot that I know of. That is going further away than any of the other ones. And that's infantry as well, I believe. Gotta remember these. Yeah, that's just infantry. So we can use anything for that. Is there any good stuff over here? Yeah, we do actually have an HE, so we'll load that in. Get that ready to go. Just make sure this lands. And yeah, we got the ding-a-ling of success. All right, so the final one, at least that I know of. And our first 10. 10.32, so that's definitely at least 3 charges. And 41.28 with 3 charges. 1, 2, 3. All right, we're loaded in. Oh, rotation, that's right. What is the rotation? 85. 85.9 and 41. We don't need to go that high. Let's chill out a little bit. 41.28. All right, and 85.9. Done and possibly done? I haven't read my messages in a while. I think it's all green, so I'm technically all done. I'm just making sure the enemy's truly dead. And the final unlucky fellow has indeed been dead. Okay, cool. That's fun. How am I doing? Forward observations report no actionable fix on hostile battery positions. Assets deployed recently. Prior reconnaissance is not reliable. Recon plane requestion card remains active. Star Shell ordnance is authorized. Locate and destroy all active artillery before Iron Nest is bracketed. 2 hostile units remain. All hostile units destroyed. Well executed. So I didn't even need to use the plane. There was an option to use that, obviously. Didn't need it. And look at that. Look at all these requisitions I'm getting. Oh, they love me there. It only took me 2 tries. Well, 3. All right. Iron Nest is to stand down. We survived. We actually did it. That was really freaking fun, man. Oh. And yeah, as I said before, I love how every run is actually randomized. Okay, good night. We did it! It's just a self-defense measure, guys. No big deal. Nothing to worry about. And it's working really well at that. All right. And that is a satisfying screen. 100% accuracy. Oh, after the 60% last run, that was great. And we got every medal as well. So yeah, you couldn't do better if you wanted to. I mean, maybe it could be a bit faster. That's about it. All right. What do we got here? All right. So this is the same thing, just a challenge mission timed one. So we won't be doing that. Iron Road. Valley de Mula sits astride the supply corridor. High Command intends to sever ahead of the coming advance. The garrison there is expecting reinforcements by rail. The garrison there is expecting reinforcements by rail. I can't read. All right, so reinforcements by rail. That sounds fun. There was also this skirmish. This sounds fun. A little less intense. I was probably supposed to do this one first. There's no counter battery, so I can just lay down the law at the opposition. It could be fun to just screw around on this one, so let's see how this one is. That being said, it might be hard. I have no idea. This is chill mode. This is a replay sandbox mission. There's no end. There's no objective. Oh, I don't know if I like that or not. I guess we'll try it once. See where it goes. But yeah, I guess we actually didn't need to do this one. All right, we got our spotters as per usual. Anything else? Enemy forces have been caught mid-resupply. They're exposed and will not last. Engage and destroy all hostile elements in the sector in detail. No counter battery threat has been identified. Fire at will. Okay, and we got our targets over here. Well, that'd be fun. We have a degree and a distance from target 2, so we'll figure out how to do those. I haven't had to do that yet. I think I will get a plane this time. Seems like this money that we earn is random. All right, and bearing. Let's actually just do the map first, and then we'll figure out where the scout plane needs to go. So spotter 1, F3. Interesting. My spotters are, like, chilling together in this one. F416. Yeah, they're like... Look at this. It's cute. So that's probably going to be pretty close proximity then. Where is the Iron Nest? D722. From Alpha. Is Alpha me? Like, I don't do military crap. Is Alpha me? Oh, reference point Alpha. Okay. So there's a reference point. All right, so we added that to reference point Alpha, bearing 190 degrees from spotter 1. I guess we should find that first. What am I guess we'll use A for reference point. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Reference point Alpha would be A. All right, so let's figure out where Alpha is. 109 degrees from spotter 1. And 3.14 kilometers from spotter 2. All right, so it's somewhere directly on this line. 3.14 from spotter 2. We are there. So alpha point, kind of vague, but everything's kind of vague in this game. It's right there. All right, cool. We'll get rid of those now, since we don't need that math on my menu. Get rid of the bolt, because it's always on my damn thing. All right, and now I can get rid of those and get where our targets are. Let's worry about that. All right, spotter 1. Sorry, I already did these. I'll keep those on just in case. 65 degrees from alpha. This is cool. I like that there's like a positioning one now. It's nice that they're slowly changing these. 65 degrees from alpha. That should be good enough. And spotter 3 is 70 degrees. So spotter 3, 70. Damn it. All right, so it's even further. All right, so 65 from alpha. This is so freaking... Wait, how? I must be doing this wrong. 65 from alpha would tell me it's like right at the edge. It's literally right there. Okay, maybe that's it. I don't know. We'll keep that as it for now. Let's get the other ones done. All right, 90 from alpha, so that's obviously directly this way. Let's maybe go to the end of the table and not make that mistake again. And target number 2 is 12.77 kilometers from spotter numero 1. So, Jesus, man, 12.77. All right, so he should be right there. Let's maybe put some things down so we know. All right, so I'm assuming this is like right here, honestly. And this is right here. All right, the final one. Bearing 262 degrees and distance of 8.1 kilometers from target 2. So everything's target or spotter from target 2. From target 2? What the frig? Hold on here. Okay, so yeah, what? So this is insane. Why would you do it this way? To make it harder, of course. Okay, so let's try this again. Target number 3, 262 degrees and distance of 8.1 kilometers from target 2. So it's all target 2 related, 262 degrees. Which one was target 2? Was it actually this one? Yeah, it was. Okay, so let's get the degrees first. So 262 from target 2 and a distance of 8.1 kilometers. The errors are going to so compound on this one, which I think that's kind of the goal. So you really got to be careful with your measurements, I'm thinking. Just because you're kind of connecting your calculations together with this one. All right, 8.1. So that's got to be it right there. My calculated area for target number 3. That was really fun to just graph out. And yeah, it's this one right here. All right, so there is my 3 locations. I hope I'm somewhat correct. Now, decisions, what do we want to do? What are we working with? So we got to buy everything here. So we definitely want to resupply first. We only have 350, so it's not like we're balling this time. I don't know if I want the scout plane or not. Honestly, my spread with my shots is pretty detailed as well. And being that we're all kind of close together, I guess the scout plane would make sense because it does go all the way down a row. So let's scout plane S3. All right, scout plane and S3. Here we go. Scout plane is going. All right, and that was calculated well. That was off, so I'm glad I did that. And then we did get a bit more intel on what's going on here, as you can see. At least this one was pretty damn good. And we did get some more intel. Yeah, that would have been a bad shot, so I'm glad I decided to do that. All right, so now that we know specifically where this one is with actual photographic evidence, we'll start with that. I don't think we need to rush this, right? So I'm not really too worried about it, but yeah, as I said, let's buy some damn supplies. I said I was going to do that, and then I didn't, so we'll do one of each on each side. All right, I think I'll get 2 HEs for each side. I mean, HE is generally what we're going for, unless there's allies around, or we need to penetrate armor. So I think that should be good. We didn't grab anything else. I don't think I need some star shells, and I just want to see my powder charges. 100 in storage. We got lots. All right, we got big boy shots, though, so we're going to need to use lots of charges. 16 kilometers away, we are literally shooting across the map, so we are going to have to be very accurate with our shots, obviously. The further it is, the harder it's going to be, generally. And I know it's going to be at least 3, probably 4. Yes, indeed. And there we go, 48.6 on first shot. All right, so do we know? I just want to make sure it's not armor or anything. Do we know what this is? I can't tell what that is. Let me look at this and look. It's definitely supply cache. Okay. So we might actually want an armor one for that, right? So I'll do AP shell since we know specifically where it is. Just in case we need to get through the roof. I have no idea. It could be reinforced. And our first 4 shot. Exciting. We're going for big boy shots today. Get in there. And 80.9. All right, look at that. Almost stopped right on it. 80.9. Whoop. 80.9. What's our incline? 48. Just gonna get this one ready. I just want to plan out a second shot here. So I think we can go for anything. I think being that it's going to be very easy to move the actual artillery over to this shot and very quick, we'll get that guy done really quickly here. And he's just infantry, so I think HE is the way to go. And ram that in there so we're not wasting time. Okay, what are we at? 47. All right, it's 48.6, 80 degrees. We are locked and ready to go. First shot of the war. Hopefully it was a good one. All right, let's get the ordnance for the second one. As we wait for that to land, it's going to be in the air for a while, obviously. We haven't shot anywhere near this far. All right, calculating that shot. Get rid of the old one. In with the new. And while we wait for that to land, let's at least load up these. Because this takes forever. How'd my hit go? We just finished as I'm ready to load. Direct hit. Perfect. Nice. Get that off the thing. We don't need that anymore. All right, next it's your turn, big guy. And we're already basically ready. As I said, I want to do this one because it would be very easy to set up. So 77.7. Oh, damn it. I was wondering why this thing wasn't going up. Because at the start, you got to manually do it. All right, and as per usual, always try and plan out the next shots. So where is the iron nest? There it is. We're going to go just to the closest next one. These should be pretty easy to hit. We'll start working on that once we finish up this. All right, 43. 43.5. Let's make sure it's pretty accurate. 77.7. Ready to launch. All right, and next up, another long shot, our longest yet. And that is the new information we need for this shot. Let's also remember, we got to repair this damn thing. It's old and abused. All right, it's got to be there. Is it there? It just landed, and we did indeed hit him. Ooh, what is that? I don't recognize that emblem. What the hell is that? It's got this, so it's mechanized. Hold on. But it's got balls. I don't know what it is. Mechanized artillery, maybe? It's not even on my thing. Let's get it. Screw this other one right now. As we're already kind of calculated for this, we're going to kind of clean up a little bit here. And I want to go for this guy now, since, what the hell is he? All right, I have only HEs over here. You bastard. I obviously want to get an AP. I think the other one's already loaded, so we got to use this. Is that AP? I can't read. Give me better glasses. Can I upgrade my glasses? All right, I think it's left. Yeah, it would be. And give me my HE, goddammit. Or AP. All right, and we need to redo this since that was for the other guy I'm not going to kill yet. All right, can we go down to 3? Does that actually show? Oh, that must be how it's showing if we can do it or not. I just noticed that now. Sorry. Wait, 53.92. Oh, it is 53.92. I just read it wrong. Okay, why do these things keep doing this? All right, 1, 2, 3, 53.92. Load it up, and we'll get rotating. Not that we need to rotate much at all. All right, just waiting for that thing to load. Obviously, can't waste any time in these damn games, so we'll go back and retarget this one now that we have that. All right, we need to go up to 53, so that's probably right there. And this guy was infantry, I believe. Yeah, this is infantry, so we'll just load up. I think we already loaded HE, didn't we? No, I didn't. All right, load an HE in, and we should be almost done with this. This game is so fun. Like, the amount of management you need is so good. And I don't do well with games like this, so the fact that I'm praising it is kind of shocking. I love it. 76.4. All right, so that is that one. I just got to remember which side I'm using. And goodbye, mobile artillery, I think. Still don't know fully what you are, but it's an AP shell. It should take you out. All right, just want to make sure before we start rotating that there's nothing else over here. We'll get some nice new pictures on closer to the front lines here with this shot. Oh, I just realized there's two of these things, too, so you can shoot two in different directions, actually. That's really cool. And a little bit off, but we actually did get that guy. It looks like there's nothing else over there. So, time to pivot. All right, 16.34. And then, yeah, it actually shows you how many you need. I just realized that now. My bad. Good to know, though. All right, which one did I load? I think it was this one. And we need 4 for this. Should be a bit of a rotation now. 98, yeah. So we'll actually use the speedy one. And look at that. Stop. 98.3. I stopped at 98.7. Satisfying. All right, keeping ahead. We'll get the next shot calculated as well. Another infantry. So that is 14.81. While I'm here, I'm just going to calculate that. Not going to print it out yet because I'm going to get confused. 38.6. What the hell? Looks way... Look at... maybe not. All right, well, I'll just manually do it. Whatever. Starting to think this is a wrong shot or something, but it should be all right. 49.2. All right, 49 and 98. Perfect. And I guess it's this one. I truly don't remember. But that thing was lit up, so that tells me that shot side is loaded. Okay, next up, we've already done this. We just got to print it and repair the place a little bit. Okay, so that one is loaded. This is infantry again. Did I use all my shells? I don't care. I'm going to shoot off anything now. HCHE, high capacity, high explosive shell, thin walled, maximum bursting charge, large blast race. Okay, that's a little too powerful, maybe. Yeah, let's just ignite him. That's fun. All right, did I kill him? Is he dead, Jim? Oh, there's another one beside him, though. I wish I did the incendiary. That's actually artillery, so should I pivot? No, let's just kill this guy first, because I've already calculated it. Okay, and well, that's going. We got the new ones, so I'm just gonna clean these up. I think that's all of them. And yeah, we got this guy we got to deal with now, artillery, so we'll deal with that in a second. Again, this seems to work well. As we're waiting for that, we'll just get this ready more or less to print out. Okay, and did I calculate that well? Close enough. 44.43. Done. I'm not even gonna look. I'm confident. Oh, I love pulling that thing. So satisfying. All right, that should be a hit. I'm confident. And we'll print out this next one, start working on this. So that can go over here. AP shell. Yeah, let's just use that. Whatever. Uh-oh. Did I miss? Nope, I definitely hit. Okay, I just didn't hear a celebratory thing over there. I still haven't done the target one, so I should probably do those. But right now we're doing number 4. That's more important. Did I print this out? Yeah, I printed that out. 16.43. So yeah, this is the new one, I think. Let's just print it out again. I'm a little nervous. Yeah, it's the same one, right? Yeah, it's the same one. All right, I genuinely don't know if it's the 99.9. I think it's the 99.2 because the other shot I did was 99.9. So yeah. And 49. So we can pull that back a bit. I wish there was like an arrow on this so I could easily do it. I think it's designed to be hard to like gauge. All right, 49.29 and 99.2. Yes, please. All right, let's go get the actual target now. I love how I've been just killing everything slowly as we go by. Didn't see that until now. We'll deal with that later. Let's maybe get number 2 now. What am I even shooting at right now? It's all a blur. I've already killed it. Oh, no. Oh, sorry. Okay, it was this. I thought I was going for this guy again. So, yes, let's maybe get the big numero 2. He's kind of important. And we'll work on that next. That guy's dead. All right, did I load any of these? I don't even remember. Okay, I didn't load any of these. What do we got? What is this? I didn't even look at what it was. All right, so that is the siren. So that is the supply cache. So again, I don't know if I need AP for supply caches. Let's just try incendiary. What's the worst that could happen? I have to shoot him again? Cool. I just want to see how the fire spreads. Okay, let's clean up a bit. Look at all these beautiful red lines. And hopefully I don't need that information. I'm sure it's fine. Let's just look at what we're working with. So we got another supply cache, another artillery. So we'll get the artillery first. Just gonna queue that up next. Do it, I don't know, right on top. Hopefully that's good. Let's shoot this off before I forget. Goodbye, actual target, hopefully. Get rid of that. And start working on this new one. 14.07. That can use 3. I love that. That's super easy to see. This game's so well done in terms of, like, fast-paced calculations. All right, that's going to number 2, hopefully correctly. And a little bit off, actually. Oh, no. It actually didn't work. So I do need AP. You can see the fire, though. That's cool. It really spreads. Man, I love these top-down shots of this. So my assumption was correct. That didn't work. I mean, it's already calculated. Let's just shoot it again, I guess, with AP. Which I do need to buy. I've used all my AP shots. All right, and I just realized I moved this. So we want to go back to the 15, just in case it confuses things. 15.50, because we need to reshoot that. And I'll print it out just in case that does something. Not enough charges. And now it won't be confused, hopefully. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. In you go. All right, looks like I have to do manually what I did manually before. That's kind of cool. It just goes to exactly where I put the actual bar. So 46.5 should be good. And rotation still should be 104. All right, hopefully AP deals with the supply cache. I mean, I don't have any, like, bunker busters or anything, so I don't really... I mean, maybe I do, actually. I have no idea. But I don't know how else I'm going to deal with this. I've already dealt with one, and I think I did use AP. So we should be okay here. And indeed, death is upon them. Okay, AP worked very, very well. I don't remember what this other bearing was, if I'm honest. I mean, I have the information, though. Let's just put it back in and see where it goes. That's always fun. Okay, so yeah, that's that one, obviously. We still have some points of interest. So we got, I think, 2 more, at least from what we can see. We'll get this one next. And 56.28. Perfect. And that's that side. Did I do this? 95. Indeed, I did. Okay, that was HE. I think it was HEAP, maybe? I don't remember. I'm just throwing off anything now. Whatever I have, we shall use. All right, so next one, 13.16. And that can use 3. Just print that out real quick. Get rid of that old one. Let's check our impact on the artillery. Got him. Oh, look at the size of that. Okay, it wasn't lying when it said high impact. Jesus. Oh my God, that's actually insane how big that is. So I should probably start using this thing more. All right, we've been earning a lot of money, so I think I'm going to throw out a scout plane just to see what else we're working with here. I should have probably figured out coordinates first, so I kind of want to do this line, like, down over here just to see. So I'm thinking, like, P6 is probably the way to go. All right, get that plane down, and we'll see what we can see. I just want to see how much we're going to be working with here. Is that all of them? Was this them? Oh, come on. I thought it'd be down further. Well... I don't think we got anything new, actually. Damn it. All right, well, I don't even know which one we targeted, but let's get this going. So, what do we... Man, I'm running out of shells, aren't I? I do have a generic HE. Oh, no, this is the HE. This is the one I used with the big blast radius. I don't care. I'll keep doing that. I'm not seeing any allies around there. All right, 52.64. And 100.4. Perfect. That is this one. We already have AP in the other one, so I'm going to do an AP shot now. Those are both artillery, aren't they? Wow, all artillery. Holy. No, sorry. What are these? Oh, those are supply caches. So, yeah, we definitely need to do those with AP anyways. Which I just did that with the big blast radius one, so let's see if supply caches can be destroyed by It was AP... I don't remember the name of it. No, it didn't. All right, so I do need to AP. I need to do that exact shot with AP. So supply cache is always AP, which I already have one loaded, so no big deal. So we'll just do the same damn shot again. And yeah, I guess AP is going to be the only thing to take down supply caches. That was so close. 52.63 for 62.64. Amazing. All right, locked with AP this time. Okay, and now we can figure out what we're doing next. We do have an enemy artillery. Okay, there we go. We got that one. We do have an enemy artillery, so I think I'll just HE that. That's what the little dot is. So let's get him down next. Okay, well, we're making our way down. We got how many more left? 1, 2, 3, 4 at least. So I gotta buy some new shells soon. Just gonna deal with this artillery. Supply caches I'm not too worried about. We need AP for that. And that one is down. This is mechanized, so I'm assuming I need AP for that as well. So we're probably just gonna focus mostly on AP since my calculations seem to be landing every time. So I'm not really screwing up my calculations at all. So yeah, I guess we'll slowly work our way getting rid of these armored vehicles now. All right, I'm calculating 2 at the same time now just to save time. 14.55, that's good. Okay, so the second one's down below. We should be good to go. Lower this a little bit. 47.76, 90.09. Yep. Okay, we're good to go. And that is that one. All right, so sent that off. Do I want to start rotating now? I'm pretty confident that's going to hit. So, 1, 2, 3, loaded up. I thought I already did this part. I guess I didn't. How we doing? It's almost there. I just want to make sure I'm hitting this before I move it. Got him. Sick. And this one's pretty much ready to go. Yeah, it's already going up. So this one's going to 58, so a little bit higher, closer to 60. And rotation was 103. This is great practice for just multi-managing multiple rockets. Obviously, not much is going on. You probably should play this one before I play the other one. But I'm glad I'm learning now, at least. Did I calculate that well? Pretty well. All right, 58.2 and 103.8. Good to go. Got to make sure I'm very calculated because I'm using AP for all these, so obviously we need a direct hit. All right, well, I think we got one more, at least that we can see, and then we're done. That was a lot of shots, man. That was very, very fun. And this is just generic infantry, so we'll probably just explode him. We got any of the big boys in here? No, I just got APs left. So you're getting HE'd, buddy. Have fun out there. Speaking of fun, how we doing? And that's another direct hit. I'm so glad my calculations are perfect. Okay, and final shot, at least from targets that I know, 57.4 and 106.7. Beautiful. Okay. Did I miss anything there? I mean, I technically didn't miss with the... oh, I just realized I missed one. Didn't realize I had another one there, so I guess we'll do that. But I don't think I missed any of my shots. I just didn't actually penetrate a couple times. All right, so one more shot. We are going to have to correct a bit, so let's do that right now. 89.9. Just going to send that way as I do this. So we're going 14.1. Give me that. Thank you. That's the new one. And stop this. Didn't stop it in time. Damn it. This is what I get for trying to manage multiple things. That's okay. We didn't go too far. All right. Rotation is good. We need AP for this, so we'll get this one since I see one there. And 3 shots. And ram it. I'm blind, dude. I have another one here, too. Okay, so there's still multiples. I've killed so many friggin' things. So yeah, we have 2 more at least. Damn it. All right, well, I do have an AP over here, so we'll start working on that one, too, since we're going to need to do both of these. 56.4 and 89.9. Was it 89? Yeah, 89. Wait, what? Is that the new one? Yeah, I think that I didn't calculate the other one yet. All right, so there we go. All right, so that's going for that one. Now, just the amount of red lines, and I've deleted the majority of them, is kind of insane. Just missed this guy with that big blast radius, so that sucks. But that should hopefully be the final one. I'd be shocked if there's more. I've killed so many damn units. All right, and this is mechanized, so we killed him. Got him. Last one. This is... I always get that emblem confused. That's supply cache. So AP, we've already loaded anyways. Oh, I just realized I didn't even calculate it before I loaded it up. Should be fine at 3 anyways. It's less of a distance, but don't want to do it that way. All right, so the new calculations, we're already going up. What are we going up to? 54, so we'll pull that back a bit. And we do need to rotate. I'll just do it manually. I don't want to break it. 100.3 and almost there. Oh, look. Oh, so satisfying. Almost there. Almost perfect. All right, let's end off with a bang. It's kind of the point of this game if you think about it. And I don't know if this is the end or not, to be fair, so I shouldn't say that. Oh my goodness, I just realized. I totally forgot about 3. Here I am just having fun. Yeah, my main target's still out there. So let's go get him. Which this could be not specifically where he is. Actually, may as well just get a plane just to make sure. So that's done. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's another one now. You know what? We may as well do that one first because I don't have to rotate as much. I'm sorry. I just want to get this all done. All right, and that is artillery once again. Yes. Being that we're doing great for money, let's get a scout plane out just to ensure my calculations are correct. So we're going to scout for K2 and send off the plane. This is still going up. I think I put it too high. Indeed, I did. Stop. Not cool, dog. All right, stop. God damn it. That's annoying. 47.28. I'm breaking everything. All right, stop. Stop. You're steaming me out, dude. Freaking steam everywhere. I really got to remember to do this, don't I? I'm going to break the game by not being shot and just not doing maintenance. 47.28. 97.3. Sounds good to me. Okay. And... oh, God damn it. Okay, well, I'm glad I did that because it is slightly off and I might have missed. So my calculations probably weren't perfect. I'm assuming that is the POI, though. So let's get that done first. And it's a supply cache, so you know what that means. AP time, baby. AP all the time, basically. All right. I did the wrong side. Didn't realize I can't load right away. There we go. How'd we do? Is there someone new dead? There's someone new dead. Go me. And there's another guy here. My God, dude. This is insane. So, yeah, let's just focus on the targets, maybe. It's kind of smart, isn't it? So we're going to get the target itself, and I think we might be able to finish after that. I guess I didn't need to do all this. I'm sorry. Okay, calculated, and this is the final of the actual targets that they gave to me. So I think after this, I'm just going to call it. This is definitely just kind of like a training area. Obviously, I'm not being shot, so there's no real risks here. And I think we've confirmed that I'm, A, learning how the different types of shells work, but also I'm pretty calculated with my calculations. So I don't think we need to keep doing this. I'm just hoping we can finish here, because there is medals you can earn with this. I don't want to kill every unit, though. That's insane. And, like, there's 3 more, 4 more, and there's my team over here. So I do like that, obviously, this is enemy territory, this is ally territory. Pretty cool. All right, and I'm not seeing, like, good job, you can finish up. So I think I'm just going to accept that that's enough killing for me. Like, how many did we land today? Look at all this crap that we landed on. So, yeah, I don't think adding any more to this is going to be entertaining, at least. So, let's just call it a day. Go to bed. Good night. And we'll see if we actually do get... okay, so, yeah, we can just end whenever we want. I love these, for sales. Secondhand roof tiles for sale. Secondhand roof tiles. Man, war times are rough, aren't they? And there we go. We got 2 out of the 3. Destroyed multiple enemies with a single shell impact. I would love to do that. Look at me go, though. Look at me destroying the battlefield. And achieved a high kills per shot ratio across a minimum of 20 enemies. I guess I'm not good enough for that. We did have a 95, though, so that's pretty cool. And, yeah, I think I'm going to stop those skirmish ones. Yellow, I guess, because we didn't get all the emblems. I don't know. Or it's just replayable. So, yeah, any skirmish, I think we're just going to skip from now on. I've learned that we probably don't need those. So, next up is Iron Road. I hope you guys are enjoying Iron Nest. Thank you so much for your support. Thanks for watching and liking, and I'll see you in the next one.